Yeah.
All right. Good afternoon, class. I'm here to start today with Madam Hajara. Yes, Madam Hajara, hello to the class.
Hello, good afternoon, class.
Okay, today we are going to discuss about the different types of rocks. Yeah, in the different types of rocks, we have the igneous rocks, the sedimentary rocks, and the metamorphic rocks. So, Madam Hajara, can you give us a brief explanation about the igneous rocks?
Okay. Igneous rocks are formed through the cooling and solidification of magma. This is when the hot molten rocks rises to the surface. It undergoes two changes in the temperature and pressure that causes it to cool and solidify and crystallize.
Okay, I think what Madam Kushima is talking about is already expressed in this picture you can see on your screen. You see the magma from the molten crust and mantle. It rises due to the pressure and gets out of the Earth's crust. Yes. And on solidification, it turns into igneous rocks. Madam Kusima, what about the sedimentary rocks?
Sedimentary rocks
Madam Kusima's network is failing. Okay. Majorly sedimentary rocks are rocks that originate when particles like they are weathered and transported, deposited after they form sediment. It's after weathering of the igneous rock. So in the result, we form the sedimentary rocks. And we have the metamorphic rocks. So when you look clearly at the picture, I think you can differentiate the two. For the first on your left, it differentiates the igneous rocks, and the first on your right, it differentiates the sedimentary rocks. Yeah, they form due to the weathering, erosion, and deposition mainly. They form sediments after some time. So from that, we come up with the sedimentary rocks. Madam Kusima, is your network stable now?
Yeah, it is stable.
What about the metamorphic rocks?
Metamorphic rocks are formed from the other rocks that are changed because of the heat and pressure. These rocks are not made from molten rocks, but they melt from igneous rocks. They made from igneous rocks. The Earth's movements can cause rocks to be deeply buried or squeezed. As a result, the rocks are heated and put under great pressure. They do melt, but the minerals they contain are changed chemically, forming metamorphic rocks.
Okay, so in conclusion, metamorphic rocks are the rocks that are formed due to a chemical change, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can move the slides, please. So we go to the next slide. It shows the real rock cycle of the sedimentary rocks, how they are compacted, and the metamorphic rocks actually are formed due to the heat and pressure. If you follow the arrows, right, that is actually exposed onto the rocks. And first and foremost, the igneous rocks are the primary rocks, so are the first to be formed. Other rocks are formed when other forces do act onto the igneous rocks. For example, the metamorphic rocks, the chemical change of rocks leads to them. If you see from igneous rocks, they form due to heat and pressure which is exerted onto them, which changes their chemical component, hence forming the metamorphic rocks. For the sediment rocks, they are formed due to compaction, due to weathering. If you can see this arrow, there is weathering, erosion, transportation, and deposition. So with all those processes, we get the sedimentary rocks. Yes, Madam Sima, what's your say about it? Madam Sima,
Yes, please.
what's your say about the rock cycle?
Okay, nothing much as much is already being said.
Yeah, I think that can interpret for right?
Mm.
Yeah, from the magma, the volcanic eruption, it leads to the formation of the igneous rocks due to various processes, weathering, erosion, transportation, and deposition. Yeah, the sedimentary rocks are formed, and due to the chemical change, it results into the metamorphic rocks, right?
Yeah.
I think we can put another slide. So through the various processes, we are able to get like various examples, some of the examples of these rocks. When you look at the igneous rocks, it's mainly of the melting of rocks in hot and deep crust and into the upper mantle. So they form through crystallization and sedimentation of the lava. And example, we have the costly crystallized granite. For the sedimentary rocks, we have that bended sandstone. I think you can see how it looks like. And for the metamorphic rocks, we have the gneiss. I think when you find this, you can easily differentiate that three, right? I think there's a very clear difference. I think you can change that slide and give us more examples of the rocks, the examples, the rock types, so that they can be differentiated according to their color. All right, so these are the types of the rock. For the igneous rocks, you can see the granite, the obsidian. So the sedimentary rocks, we have the limestone. And for the do you have more examples, Madam Kushima?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can give us some of the examples. Because I think this one is to summarize. Yeah.
Of igneous rocks, we have
Yeah.
granite.
We have it, and you can see how it looks like. Yeah, you have the
We,
granite.
we have pegmatite. Then
The obsidian, which is
there
an
is
extrusive.
there is diorite. Have those.
All right. So, is there another slide, Madam Kushima, that you're sharing with us? Okay, this I think tries to differentiate more of the rock types. I think you can look at the igneous rocks, the obsidian, the granite, the basalt, the pumice, and the gabbro. For the sedimentary rocks, we have the sandstone, the breccia, the limestone, the shale. For the metamorphic rocks, we have the schist, the slate, the marble, the quartzite, the guinea. So they all contain different minerals. We can get the magnet, the silver, the copper, the mica, the talc. Yes, we know various different rock functions. Can you give us some of, give us the uses of the rocks? You can give us some of the uses?
Rocks. Some rocks can be used like in building.
True, yeah, the construction.
Some are minerals. We can get some. They are used in many ways. We can get earrings, necklaces like in gold.
Yeah, they are used for jewelries. Yeah, some rocks are used as flags in the blast furnace to start out those big frames of fires. Okay, I think that's what we had for our students. If they need further information and knowledge, they can do their own reading or consult us. Thank you.
Thank you for listening.
Yeah, meet you next time, guys.
Yeah, I hope you have understood. Where you have not understood, you can do some research.
Or consult.
Yeah, or you can consult us in case you need more. In case you need to get to know about these rocks, you can consult us.
And you shall go for a trip soon so that you can easily differentiate them in your, like, physically.
Okay.
Thank you, Madam.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
Likewise.
Sure.